Hendo, thank you very much for joining us. The news announced today that the Knights have signed Tom Lineham until the end of the season. How delighted are you to be able to bring Tom to the club?
Yeah, really, really pleased. Tom was a player that we did look at in the close season as an option for us this year, and unfortunately, we couldn't sort of find a way to get him to the club at that stage. He was obviously making that transition from full-time to part-time, and he was focused on just sort of trying to sort out his career options at that stage. Obviously kept in touch with Tom over those few months, and obviously both parties felt it was the right time now to try and instigate another move, and obviously from Tom's perspective, he felt the time was right now to come back in and have a crack at part-time rugby league.
Look forward to working with him again. Obviously, a player that you've worked with in the past at Warrington with plenty of success there.
Yeah, no, look, I spent 4 years with Tom Warrington, and I really enjoyed working with him. I think he's a wonderful player. He's a different character, but again, I embrace different. I think it's healthy to have different types of personalities and people within your organisation and within your team. So, I know he'll bring a different dynamic from a character point of view, but I also know the quality of player that he is as well. And I still think he has a lot to offer. He seems, keen to sort of finish on a high and finish his career on a high. Obviously York is a club where he started his career originally, so it'd be a nice sort of swan song for him to finish off here and help us on our journey of where we need to get to.
And he's played at the highest level, hasn't he, as well? Obviously played in Grand Finals and Challenge Cup Finals. He's played at the real top level of Super League in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, like you said, he's a quality player who's been, he's had the fortunate enough to play at some really good clubs under some good coaches with some good players, and he's won major silverware. So he knows what it takes to win. He knows what it takes to be a professional that can achieve at that level. So we're hoping that his experience, he'll be able to help some of those younger outside backs, develop their game. Obviously, he'll be challenging those guys for a spot in the team as well, which is great. But I also feel, in terms of what we need from our team, we've assessed things as coaches and thought, well, we probably need a little bit more of this and a bit more of that. And he's a player that we feel that will, give us a little bit more in certain areas of our game to help us, going forward. But also, like I said, having that experience as well and quality should not only add value to the playing team, but also to help develop some of those younger guys as well.
Yeah, just finally, as you touched on just then, more competition, for places on the wing, which can only be a good thing for the squad, really, can't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're always looking for the right quality of person and the right quality of player. Tom ticks those boxes for us, and like I said, we've made no doubts about it. We want to improve as much as we can this year on last year. So, if that means we have to bring in one or two bodies to help with that improvement where needed and when needed, then we'll do so. So, like I said, really excited to have Tom on board. Enjoyed working with him in the past and look forward to working with him now in this environment here at York.